Hello there. In this video, I want to talk about packaging versus content. Packaging versus content. Which should we pay more attention to? In as much as everything is important, packaging is important, content is important. In the order of priority and importance, which one would affect, the experience and the way we experience one another, the way we, enjoy our lives, the way we enjoy our relationships. Packaging is on the outside, anything outside, probably, what you look like, your status, packaging in all manner of shape, your body features, whatever it is, family that you came out from, maybe a middle class, high class or whatever, profession and all of those things. We have so much packaging and all of that. But then the content is about the character, what we are really, really made of on the inside, and that is actually what is more important in how we show up in life, And as I was reading this morning, I want to go on a journey of actually learning what love is, the way we can ultimately experience one another and have good content is to have a content that is filled with love, heart that is filled with love, a soul that is filled with love, God's kind of love, a heart that is filled with love. In 1 Corinthians 13, I was talking about what love is. And even though I know it, I begin to look at, okay, I want to start learning what this is all about. When it says love is kind, love is patient, what does that even mean? And how can I begin to, embody that kind of character, that kind of life? It's take a lot of practice. And, the word of God says that, God is love, really. So I cannot really love, or we cannot really love if we don't know God. So we can't have the good content, if we don't know who God is or allow God into our hearts. And so therefore the love that flows from God will begin to flow into our heart, and then our hearts will begin to change, and then we can now begin to transmit that love, into everybody that we encounter. So which one is more important, and which one are you pursuing, packaging or content? I want to encourage every one of us, please, let us pay more attention to the content, because that is actually where the life is, that's the issues, that's where the issues of life flow out of from. So I come your way again. I remain Abiola, and stay blessed.